Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Governor Godwin Obaseki in PDP National Secretariat for screening. Wow. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say thank you very much for your massive continuous support. We truly, really appreciate you. Well, if you have been following us, you are no stranger to what is going on with regards to politics in Nigeria. If you have not been following us, sit down, relax. You are in for a good ride and we'll take you through what is going on. It's quite interesting, I must say. Governor Godwin Obaseki, this is his second time going for a screening. His first was for the first party he belonged, that was APC. APC screened him out and disqualified him as sitting governor who had a first term in office and was screened in the first tenure. Well, in my opinion, I would say it doesn't make sense that the same person that passed through the first screening process and have served for a first 4-year term is now being disqualified on a second term, whatever their reasons are. One of the reasons they said this man had some discrepancies in his credential certificate that he brought before them. They said the University of Ibadan he attended was questionable. Well, to that, University of Ibadan, through the registrar, issued a public statement saying he was a student. Come to the university, we would go to the school archive and show you all that proved that he was a student here for the time being he was. At the end of the day, he was issued a certificate. APC further said they were still disqualifying him with regards to his NYSC certificate. As we speak today, NYSC has issued him a new one. Why was he disqualified? They said with his name, Obaseki, the I was omitted, and as such, he was being disqualified. NYSC has issued a letter of apology for the omission in his name and as well issued him a brown news certificate. We are going to see if Governor Godwin Obaseki will pass through the screening process of PDP, what happened in APC, since all the T's has been crossed and the I's has been dotted. Let's get into the news and get all the details. Breaking news. Obaseki in PDP National Secretariat for screening. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki arrived National Secretariat of the People Democratic Party PDP a few moments ago for screening. He joined the party on Friday and got a waiver to contest for the elective position on his platform. PDP has already screened Gordon Ekena, Weina, and Kenneth for their primary slot for Tuesday in Benin capital, Edo State. The People Democratic Party primary is slated for Tuesday, June the 23rd, but with an earlier announcement today has been shifted to June the 25th, which will happen on Thursday in Benin, Edo State. So right now, people, as we speak, Governor Godwin Obaseki is in APC Secretariat at Apple Line Media. We keep you up to date with, I beg your pardon, PDP Secretariat. It's still very fresh because we've always known him for the past 4 years to be an APC member. He just became PDP just on Friday. So, you know, with the freshness and it's still very new. So please pardon us if we interchange it, but we will correct ourselves calling APC instead of PDP because that was what we've been used to. That's what he has been for the last 4 years. So this is a drastic change all of a sudden. Well, you will recall that Governor Godwin Obaseki passed through the very first screening process with APC and he became the governor of Edo State. When we interviewed a lot of people listening to our conversations and interviews as well from Channels TV with our correspondents, getting response on how his last 4 years has been. Like every man He has not been perfect, but the people are quite happy with the level of development that has been in the state. We also saw that the Oba of Benin issued a statement just a few days ago, saying that in Edo State he does not support godfatherism, and it is not in Edo style. The people of Edo State should not encourage any form of godfatherism. And he also said the palace is not a political platform. They do not support any political party, but anybody who will make sure that the people of Edo State have a better life, there is development in the state, is such a candidate that the Edo people will be looking out for and should, wants to be their leader and representative, a person who has respect for the laws and tradition of their great land. As well, we also hear Governor Godwin Obaseki formally resigned from APC, went to Abuja and tendered his resignation. And on Friday, we heard him formally became a PDP member, where he picked up his membership form. These are some of the occurrences that has happened with Governor Godwin Obaseki during the course of the week. Alongside a few other things also happened, the likes of them being the leader of the chairman of APC was also being suspended by the appeal court. What happened? Adams Oshomole has been the chairman of APC since his election into the position. But something happened in 2019 from his own home front. A local government chairman said Adams Oshomole has been suspended as a party member in Edo State. Guess what? He took it with levity and did not take it seriously. That very little matter that he never paid attention to came back. That happened in November 19, 2019. Guess what? Other people who were not happy with the leadership style of Adams Oshomole capitalized on that and said, come on, wait a minute. You are not a member of the party. You are already disqualified from your home front. How come you are enjoying benefits that relates to this party? And as such, they put their allegations together and took him to a high court in Abuja, where the high court judge said Adams Oshomole should be suspended as the national chairman with accordance with what is happening from his home front, saying you cannot be suspended from the grassroots and enjoy what comes up from the international scene. So Adams Oshomole was suspended, and Adams Oshomole remains suspended from the 4th of March to the 16th of March, where he applied to the appeal court. On application to the appeal court, the date for the appeal came up. Adams Oshomole went there with his supporters, got there right on time. But guess what? When it was time for his case, the court said, well, we cannot listen to you today. Go and come back another day. Allegedly, we heard that Adams Oshomole made no few calls to great and mighty leaders in the political setting in Nigeria, who quickly intervened. The likes of one of them are late Abba Kyari, who was also a lawyer. Abba Kyari was a well-read politician who lived during in the administration of Buhari. He is just in the background like a quiet person, but guess what? Is alleged that he's the brain box behind the leadership of Buhari. Abba Kyari was alleged to have called the judges to say, please give my boy a chance. Remember that Abba Kyari and Adams Oshomole go way back in the 70s when they worked together in the garment industry. Abba Kyari being one of the executive then as a graduate, and Adams Oshomole being the secretary then in the garment industry, where they worked and was fighting for the rights of the workers. That's where his political career started actually from. And guess what? Along came the opportunity for him to be the labor leader in Nigeria during the time of Olusegun Obasanjo, when we newly got into democracy, and he actually fought for the rights of the people, increase in salary, fuel subsidy to mention but a few. Many times he was at loggerheads with leadership, but Adams Oshomole became a voice. It was also said by Adams Oshomole that when late Abba Kyari died, that was when Abba Kyari approached him and they started the discussion and preparation for Buhari's presidency to become the president of the country. So these are some of the things that happened during the week. Oshomole was also, Obaseki was suspended by his party, but has picked up a new nomination form where he is now, as we speak. APC is the party in Edo State, no longer PDP. There is a shift, and the governor is seeking a re-election under the platform of PDP. As we speak now, is in the PDP Secretariat, undergoing a screening where we will get you updated with the latest. Thanks very much for listening. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless. Bye for now.